You're tuned into the RAINCLOUD Defense Business Briefing, bringing you concise 3-minute interviews with members of RAINCLOUD Defense. Today, we're speaking with John Medellin. He's President and CTO of Medellin Applied Research Concept, and John is joining us from Dallas in the US. John, thanks for being here.
I appreciate you having me on your podcast, sir.
Could you provide a brief overview of your professional journey?
Absolutely. So I actually started out as a financial statement auditor way back in the, back in the 1800s, somewhere around there. I also have some of my first degrees are masters in computer systems and masters in accounting as well. So I went into consulting and I started consulting in large mainframe systems. Then went through all of the SAP style implementations. Actually, then I turned myself into real-time environments, and my first patent is in real-time environments in TCP/IP. Then I joined IBM. I had a team of about 14 people working with me in the aviation area, and in there we did cybersecurity, all sorts of things, mainly maintenance and engineering also. And then IBM reinvents you every so often, every 2 years. So then they sent me to Latin America, and I spent 7 years in Latin America doing a variety of things, managing P&Ls, large-scale formats. And then in 2012, 2013, I decided to leave IBM. I met a person called Jack Gill who founded Vanguard Funds, who really kind of shook me up and said, made me, or I guess in a way mentored me to focus on startups. So I started doing a startup in credit analytics, in which I still am there, and we're very successful. It's called TruDecision, if people would like to look at it. But I also started another Medellin Applied Research, which is a company that commercializes my patents. And in that area is where I'm really kind of focusing a lot of my effort today with Mia Guillen and also Frank Sandoval and several other developers.
Could you tell us more about Medellin Applied Research Concept technology?
What we actually do is we've invented a new product that embeds itself in existing chips, and we can also put it on its own chip. But the main focus right now is how to make computation more efficient. And we do that, for example, if you're using encryption or you're negotiating keys, it could take anywhere from 30 to 60% of the energy in your mobile device, or a drone, or a camera, for example. So what we do is we reduce that energy required for computation by using the blockchain. That has 3 specific key benefits, which are very interesting for most people. First, it reduces the computational load by 1,000. In other words, the energy that I require to compute the key is reduced by 1/1,000. Second, it reduces the time to compute, so I can compute it 20 times faster. So the exchange is very quick. And then third is I can also reduce the amount of heat that I give out by up to 40%. That specifically, the 40% heat is very important in space. This is patented technology, by the way. My next delivery will be in the fall, in which I will have a drone-based demonstration, and I'll also have a surveillance camera. Those will be put into a cyber range, mostly from an approved source, and they will be bombarded in that particular range. So I will be with my team at the Government Technology Show in September in Washington, D.C., and we will be there with Constellus, who is going to be our partner for sharing this technology.
Thanks a lot, John. It's fascinating, and I'm sure a lot of our viewers will want to continue this conversation and learn more. So you can connect with John directly on RAINCLOUD Defense.
Yes, remember the 3 benefits: savings in time, energy, and heat.
Okay, all good.
Me.
All good. So definitely we want to know more. So if you're not a member of RAINCloud yet and you want to join the 5,000 plus expert and professional, you just have to request your invitation at raindefense.ai. Thanks a lot, John.
I appreciate the opportunity, sir.